KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM, and online at KOFO.com. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is brought to you by Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, and by the Ottawa Herald, Bank Midwest, Ottawa High School, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, and Kramer Pharmacy. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures Incorporated, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Back here at the OHS Gymnasium as we get set for the boys portion of our doubleheader tonight after the Ottawa girls win 43-30 over Metro Academy. Ottawa boys come into this game with a two-game winning streak right before the Christmas break. The final game before the holiday, they beat Paola 47-33, and they're now 2-2 on the season after losing their first couple, and they'll look to extend that streak here tonight against the Metro team that's been very good this season. They come into tonight's play with a record of 14 wins and 4 losses. Again, we mentioned at the outset of the broadcast tonight that Metro gets started in the early part of November, playing a lot of home schools and Christian academies and things of that nature. They've also played a number of Acacia schools as well, and they fared pretty well against them as well, but this is the first time I think they've ventured out. Well, maybe one other time. I think they played Blue Valley Southwest earlier this year. A little bigger school tonight, but they've got a very fine basketball team. Should be a good ball game. We'll take a 2-minute break right here, come back with more. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
The Ottawa Recreation Commission is your place for activities and other programs designed to keep the members of our community active and healthy. Visit us at the GOT building or online at orcottawas.org to see recreation options for all ages. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bring recreation to life.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323. It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit KramerRx.com.
Back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium as we get set for boys part of the doubleheader here. Again, the girls winning earlier tonight, 43-30. The Ottawa University games at Kansas Wesleyan tonight are on KOFO.com. As we mentioned earlier, the Lady Braves falling tonight to nationally ranked Coyotes 64-39. The guys will get underway at about 8 o'clock, and we'll try to keep you posted on that one as well. Cyclones are back in action on Friday night when Tonganoxie comes to town to take on the Cyclones. And that'll be a 6 and 7:30 doubleheader, and we'll follow that up after our broadcast with the Kansas High School Basketball Scoreboard Show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. So be sure to join us on Friday night. Can't be here in person. Turn your radio on and enjoy the action of Ottawa and Tonganoxie basketball right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Here are the starting lineups. First of all, for Metro Academy, number 3, Tim Kostenberger, a 6'1" junior. Number 12, Ian McTavish, he's 6'3" and a senior. Number 15, Landon Ream, 6 foot, a senior. 3, Peanut Miller, he is 6'4", a senior. And number 44, Daniel Nish, he is 6'1" and a junior. The Mavericks are coached by Robin Sullivan, assisted by Chris Hardage. For the Cyclones, number 3, Cade Gollier, 6'4", a senior, averaging 7 points a game. Number 4, Kobe Johnson, he is 6'5", a senior, averaging 19 a game. Number 12, Noah McCullough, he's 6'1", a sophomore, averaging 7 points a game. Number 13, Alex Quillen, 6'2", and a senior, averaging 6 points a game, rather. And number 24, Reese Moore, 6'4", a senior, and Moore averages 6 points a contest. Cyclones 2-2 on the season, and coached by Cliff McCullough, assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. Cyclones will be in white uniforms, red and black trim, while Metro will be in black uniforms with red and white trim. Ottawa moves right to left as we see it in the first half. We'll take a 1-minute break, be back with the opening tip-off. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
What if you were rewarded for shopping? Sutton's Jewelry is doing just that. Receive $10 cash back for every $100 purchase at Sutton's. Treat yourself at Sutton's or use as a gift. It's your choice. And speaking of choices, Sutton's has an extensive selection of engagement rings, wedding sets, diamonds, gemstones, gold, contemporary metals, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, watches, and every piece qualifies for the $10 cash back on every $100 purchase. Offer good through February 14th. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main Street, Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Again, your starters tonight for Metro, it'll be Kostenberger, McTavish, Ream, Miller, and Jack Frisbee. There's 2 Frisbees on the roster. For the Cyclones, Gollier, Johnson, McCullough, Quillen, and Moore. Joining us for the first time here tonight, the Ottawa ladies winning 43-30. They improved to 2-3 on the season. Ottawa looking to move over 500 for the first time this year with a victory here tonight. Boys, I should say. Pretty good size on this Metro Academy basketball team. Kobe Johnson's going to jump center tonight against Jack Frisbee. Hope you enjoy the action. Pass controlled by Ottawa. Gollier, right side to McCullough. Back out to Gollier. Again, right wing McCullough. We're looking to post up more inside, not open. Instead, McCullough Gollier between the circles. Tilson left corner to Johnson. Johnson into the post to Moore, stripped away, and here's a steal. Up court quickly comes McTavish. He'll drive the lane and score. McTavish Havish with the steal and the bucket. 2-0 Metro Academy. Here's Gollier, double team. Finds Moore outside the arc. He'll shoot it for three. Missed it. Rebound controlled inside by Kobe Johnson. That shot won't go. Quillen has it for Ottawa. And a foul called on the Mavericks. Foul on Tim Kostenberger. Get it inbounds to Johnson. Swings it outside to Gollier. Around to Quillen. Open three by Alex is good. (3-2) Cyclones. With the basketball. Let's see, who is that? That's Ream. Over the corner goes. Now a drive and a reverse layup missing by Kostenberger. Rebound taken by the Cyclones. Gollier in the front court. Kicks it between the circles to McCullough. Back to Gollier right side. High post pass to Moore. Moore looking. Goes in the corner. That pass is nearly stolen away. Quillen takes it. And he'll find Moore inside. Reese has to find somebody. Goes back out to Johnson. Kobe into the lane. Off balance shot. Rims in and a foul. Kobe Johnson with the athletic move in the lane. Count the bucket. The foul will be called against Frisbee. Free throw Johnson is no good. Too hard. And rebound taken by Ream for the Mavericks. Pass ahead to Kostenberger. Kostenberger, high post pass to Frisbee. Frisbee bounces in the lane. And a spin move. And a nice move by Peanut Miller for the lay-in. 5-4 Cyclones. 6:10 to play in the first period. McCullough, high post to Moore. Tried to bounce it inside. Gollier picks it up, gets it back out to Johnson for a three that misses. And Miller has the rebound for the Mavericks. Pass comes ahead to Ream. Landon Ream working against Quillen. Out top Miller. Left wing Kostenberger. Kostenberger holding it. Bouncing into the post to Miller, driving along the baseline, was cut off. Swings it back outside to Kostenberger. Free throw line, now goes right wing. Three-pointer by Frisbee is good. That was a guarded three that time by Frisbee. And he puts, and we have an official's time. We've got a shoelace that needs to be tied. 7-5, Metro with the lead. And we played 2.5 minutes here. So now the Mavericks will pick up a little bit of pressure in backcourt. Here's Gollier with it across the timeline. Cade looking, far sideline to McCullough. McCullough on the dribble. Outside the arc, Moore. Back to McCullough. Noah inside. Gets it back out to Johnson. Kobe. Needs help. Finds Gollier outside the arc. Gollier in the lane. His floater is good. Ties it at 7. First two of the night for Gollier. Ream. Round to Kostenberger. Out top, that is Miller into the lane. Frisbee. Turnaround jumper good by Jack Frisbee. Gollier takes it right. Backdoor cut by Quillen, and the layup is good. Good work that time as Quillen faked outside, went back in. Gollier found him for the easy bucket. Ream hands off this time to Max Havish. Now it's Frisbee for three, top of the circle, misses badly, and McCullough rebounds for Ottawa. McCullough across the 10-second line, into the lane, all the way to the bucket, shoots with the left hand and misses, but Moore follows, puts it up, and rims it in. First points for Reese Moore. 11-9 Cyclones in a seesaw battle. Kostenberger driving on Quillen, lost the ball, it's out of bounds, and a turnover. Cyclones will send in Jason Brown and Dre Lane. Brown has been nursing an injured knee. We're sure if we would see him tonight. On the inbounds, it comes to McCullough. McCullough to Lane. Left wing, McCullough. McCullough looking for a pick, then throws it off the hands of Johnson out of bounds. Cyclones turn it over for the second time tonight. 3:49 to play in the first period. 11-9 Ottawa High. Ream pushes it into front court. Right side Kostenberger. Free throw line, it's Frisbee. Now to Ream. Ream thought about the three, didn't take it. Miller bounced it inside and is stolen by McCullough. Nice defense. There's a pass ahead to Johnson. Kobe draws contact, hits the shot, and he's fouled. Foul will be called against Peanut Miller. And another chance for Johnson to complete a three-point play. He missed the free throw the first time. This one on the way is good. 5 points for Kobe Johnson. And Ottawa's lead is 5. Ream to Kostenberger. Out top, Frisbee. Left wing McTavish. Back to Frisbee. Down the right side to Kostenberger. He'll shoot it for 3 and switch it. Collier into front court. Man-to-man for Metro. Top of the circle, that's Johnson to McCullough. McCullough leans, shoots and misses, but he drew the foul. Foul whistled against Jack Frisbee, number 2 on him. McCullough at the line for 2 shots. First one on the way, misses short. Second one from McCullough. That one misses well short, too. And it's rebounded by McTavish. Metro a chance to tie or take the lead this time. Ream off to Kostenberger. Left side, Ream. Ream into the lane. Floater over Johnson, misses short. And Kobe has the rebound. Pass ahead to McCullough. Driving the lane. Shoots and rims it off. Metro got the rebound. Here they come up court. Ream takes it right. Between the circles, Kostenberger. Back to Ream. Ream swings it off to Frisbee. Frisbee dumps inside, and a pass is knocked away and stolen. Here's Gollier up court. Finds Johnson. Johnson cut off. Backs it out now to Brown. Over to Lane. Lane for 3. Too hard. Rebound. Tipped outside, and it'll be out of bounds off of Metro. What did they say here? They say it was off Ottawa. Moore and Quillen will check in for the Cyclones with 2:05 to play in the period. It'll be Ottawa's ball to inbound in front of the Metro bench. And it comes to Lane. Trey Lane on the dribble. Oh, just about walked with it. Back outside it goes to Quillen. Behind the back dribble. Back it goes to Lane. Lane bounces to the post of Moore. Reeves triple team. To Lane for 3. That one's too hard. And it's rebounded by McTavish. Long pass ahead to Frisbee. Pull-up jumper, missed it well short. Rebound to Quillen. Here's a 3-on-3. Now 4-on-3 to Johnson. Into the lane. Threw up the jumper. Was affected by Frisbee, and he missed it. And Frisbee picks up the rebound. Good defense there by Frisbee, who's playing with 2 personal fouls. Ream goes right side to McTavish. Out top Miller. Left wing Kostenberger. Drives around Lane to the bucket and scores. Lane ahead to Brown. High post pass to Moore. Moore tried to force it into the lane. That's stolen. Here's Kostenberger up the near sideline. He'll go cross court and threw it over the head of his teammate. The team's trade turnovers. In for the Cyclones, Kay Gollier with less than a minute to go here in the first. 14-14 tie. Quillen. Pass ahead to Gollier, left side in front of the Metro bench. Spins. Dumps along the baseline to Johnson. Puts up the jumper around the rim and out. Rebound to Gollier inside. Forced it in, and he fouled. Count the basket. The foul is going to be called against Miller, number 2 on him. Gollier with a chance for a three-point play. Free throw attempt is no good, too hard. Moore got the rebound, back up with the right hand. That one missed short. He got it back again, shoots and rolls it in, and a foul is whistled. And that's against Miller, and that's 3 on him. Free throw by Moore, rattles out. Rebound McTavish. McTavish in the front court. Over it goes to Ream. 28 seconds to play in the period. Frisbee outside to McTavish, now to Ream. Back it goes to McTavish, right side Kostenberger. Kostenberger brings it back out. Metro will work for one shot here. Off to Ream. Ream looking to penetrate. Left wing it goes to Kostenberger. Back to Frisbee. Right side McTavish driving on Quillen. Pass is stolen by Gollier. Here's Gollier. 4 seconds to go in the period. He'll drive into the lane. Missed the shot. Followed by Johnson is good right before the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter of play. The score, Ottawa 18 and Metro Academy 14. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
For more than 2 decades, Dr. Michael Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung have been passionate about helping every patient live vibrantly. Stop by Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic at 1501 South Main and experience the difference chiropractic could make in your life.
We stopped by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
It's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Bowling, friends.
The atmosphere has been awesome. The leagues are full. Everybody's having a good time.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Ottawa scoring the last 4 of the period, including the putback by Johnson right before the buzzer, and they lead it 18-14. Check that, 20-14 as we get underway here in the second period. Frisbee will shoot for 3 from the top of the circle and put it in. He has 8. Gollier with the basketball. Starters out there for the Cyclones. Quillen bounce it to Moore. Into the post it goes to McCullough. Swings it back left side to Quillen. Back out it goes to Johnson. Johnson's jumper from the free throw line misses and rebounded by Ream. Landon Ream up court. Pass comes ahead to McTavish. His baseline jumper is off the mark. Rebounded by Gollier. Gollier pass ahead to Johnson. Scopey thought about the 3, didn't take it. Quillen will take the 3, miss it. Rebound, fought forward, loose ball, and it'll be finally pulled away by the Mavericks. Ream across the timeline, gives it up now, and there's a new person in the lineup. I don't have that one in my book. Here's a 3 faked by Frisbee, and then Reese Moore's going to be called for a foul. That is Preston Santo in the ball game. First team foul on Ottawa. Santo out near midcourt. Brings it right, gives off to McTavish. McTavish to Frisbee, now to Santo. Here is Nish, Daniel Nish with the basketball off to McTavish. Jareen takes the 3, gives it up to Santo. Now Frisbee putting up another 3 for the tie, and he hit it again. Jack Frisbee has 11, and we're tied at 20. With it, Johnson to Gollier. Far sideline, McCullough gets a pick from Moore. Now in the left corner, it's Johnson. Johnson skip pass out to Gollier. Takes the three, drives the lane. Floater is good. 6 for Cade Gollier, 22-20. Santo hands off to Ream. Ream takes it right, gives to McTavish. Cross court it goes to Santo. Santo bounces between the circles, and now Ream with the basketball. Here's Nish, top of the key, in the left corner. That is Frisbee. He's looking for the three once again. Frisbee had to go off his hands, but he controls. Gets it over to Ream. Ream finds a player open inside, but the ball has to come back out, and the little runner is good by Frisbee, and it ties the game at 22. Pass comes ahead to Kobe Johnson, now to McCullough. To Gollier between the circles, left side Quillen. High post Moore. Moore dishes it into the post and overthrew the pass, and is stolen by Santo. Chance for Metro to take the lead here. Santo to Frisbee. Bounces left side McTavish. Along the baseline, Santo. Jumper no good, but he'll have a whistle and a foul on Ottawa. It'll be called against Alex Quillen. Shooting foul, so Preston Santo at the line to shoot a couple. Santo's free throw is good. Jason Brown in for Ottawa, replacing Moore. Metro by 1. We have 5:02 to play in the half. Second free throw rattles out. Rebound, Kobe Johnson. Pass comes ahead to Quillen, left side. Out top, McCullough. Gollier right wing. Gollier looking to penetrate. Now he'll drive into the lane, spins, kicks it back out to Quillen. Around to Brown, who'll shoot a triple and hit. First points for Jason Brown. Cyclones up 25-23. Ream is off to Santo. Now to McTavish. Cross-court pass to Ream. Ream looking to penetrate. Has to lean. Pass is stolen by Quillen. Nice steal by Alex Quillen there. He breaks into front court. He'll go right side to McCullough. McCullough into the lane. Down inside. Gives it off to Gollier. Back out to Quillen for three. Around the rim and out. Ream has the rebound for the Mavericks. 4 minutes to go in the half. Tight ball game, 25-23, Ottawa by 2. Ream near sideline. Gets a pick from Nish. Outside it goes to McTavish. Now Frisbee for another three, and he hit it again. Timeout is called for by Metro Academy. 3:49 to play in the second period, and the Mavericks lead the Cyclones 26-25. We're back in a minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today, because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Napa Know-How is a knowledgeable and friendly staff serving you in Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
It's late at night. You've been visiting family and you're on your way home. You didn't see the deer in front of you until it was too late. Everyone is safe. Your vehicle did its job and protected you. Now you get to find out if your auto insurance does the same. It will, because you have State Farm Auto Insurance through local agent Keith King in Ottawa.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa, or visit online at keithking.net.
No appointment needed to be treated at the Ottawa Care Clinic inside Costantino's Price Chopper. They're carrying an experienced registered nurse practitioners associated with Ottawa Family Physicians will diagnose and treat your injuries and minor illnesses with care. Most major insurance plans accepted. Ottawa Care Clinic, 120 East 19th Street in South Ottawa.
Ottawa down a point, has the basketball as we're back to action. Here's McCullough over to Brown. Brown looking for a cutter, wasn't there. Cross court it goes to McCullough. Into the post now to Johnson. Spins on McTavish, is cut off. Backs it out to McGollier. Gollier to the free throw line. Finds Brown. Another open three by Jason is good. And it's 28-26. Cyclones by a deuce. Far sideline, Kostenberger. He'll drive the lane and score. Go right around Alex Quillen that time. No backside help. Cross-court pass goes to McCullough. And McCullough has it tapped out of bounds by Frisbee. Frisbee playing with a couple personal fouls. Peanut Miller is already on the bench with 3 personals for the Mavericks. Dre Lane checks in, replacing Quillen. McCullough will get it in near the corner to Brown. Now to the lane, swings it around to Gollier. His triple off the mark. Rebound Johnson, back up, too hard off the glass. And McTavish has it. And here come the Mavericks. Green inside the arc, shoots a 2 and scores. First points for Landon Green, 30-28 Metro Academy. Near sideline, McCullough. Bounce it to Brown. Brown skips it over to Johnson. Johnson passes tip, but he got it back. Back outside to Gollier, to McCullough left side. He'll take it back the other direction and then reverse it to Lane. Lane looks for Brown. Now stops, needs help, finds McCullough. McCullough on the dribble, through traffic, kicks it off to Johnson on the far sideline. Back it goes to McCullough, top of the circle. He'll shoot a triple and score. Noah McCullough with his first bucket of the night. Cyclones up by 1 as we near the 2-minute mark of the first half. Green off to Kostenberger. Kostenberger into the post to Nish. Nish is cut off. Gets it off to Frisbee. Now to Ream. Ream at the free throw line to McTavish. McTavish. Oh, he got away with a walk right there. Here's Ream shooting a 3 and missing. Rebounded Johnson. Tapped away, but taken by Gollier. Ottawa into front court. Gollier to Lane. Dre for 3. Miss. Rebound. McTavish for Metro. Kostenberger. Taking it the length of the court. Lane will foul him on the floor prior to the shot. Well, they called Gollier with the foul. Is that correct? Moore in for Ottawa. Miller comes back in with 3 personal fouls for Metro. Foul should have been called on Dre Lane. Yeah, the foul is on Lane, and Metro will inbound along the baseline here. Ball comes into Frisbee. Swings it back outside to McTavish, now to Kostenberger. Jumper on the way by Kostenberger, rims out, but Ottawa fouls. I believe that one will be on Lane as well. At the line, Kostenberger, he's got 7 points. Free throw is good. Tied up at 31, a minute 24 to play in the half. Second free throw is in. Gollier looking over the defense. Swings it right side to Brown. Finds a cutting McCullough. Back out to Brown. Jason for 3. Missed it this time. Rebound to Frisbee. Ream up court. Oh, he got away with a carry right there. Here's Frisbee for 3 left side. That one's too hard. And rebounded by Lane. Lane, ahead it comes to Gollier. Into Moore. Moore to Gollier. Free throw line jumper. Misses everything. But taken inside by McCullough. His reverse is good. Pretty reverse layup that time by Noah McCullough. And Ottawa back up by a point. 40 seconds to play in the first half. Ream. Kostenberger. Now out top is Frisbee. Left wing McTavish. McTavish into the lane. Floater on the way off the glass is good. Gollier with the basketball. On the dribble with 18 seconds to play in the half. See if Ottawa's working for 1 here. It appears they are. They have Gollier, Johnson and Quillen ready to check in. Here's Dahlia faking a three, taking it two, and hitting it. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Fun first half here, back and forth, and the Cyclones lead at 35-34. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Today on Hey Culligan, softer equals better. Here's a tweet from Ed Itchy in Idaho. Hey Culligan, my laundry is so scratchy, I just cut myself on a cable knit sweater. Any suggestions? Hashtag send help. Hey, Ed Itchy in Idaho. Yes, the Culligan High Efficiency Water Softener will make that thing so soft, it'll go from cable knit to cable knot. Itchy. Hashtag soft laundry. Hashtag already on the way. Let us help you out with the free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This year, Best Fiends will be bigger, better, and more fun than ever. Solve thousands of fun puzzles, collect tons of cute characters, and even watch feature film quality animations right in the app. With over 100 million downloads, this 5-star rated puzzle game will become your new best friend. So find out why Best Fiends is more than a game. Download free from the App Store or Google Play today. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Play Best Fiends. Download free.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Halftime here of this entertaining basketball game, and the Cyclones lead Metro Academy 35-34. It's pretty much been seesaw throughout. Ottawa did have a 6-point lead at the end of the first period, but Jack Frisbee has kept Metro in this ball game. He's had help as well. Frisbee with 16 points, including 4 3-pointers in the first 16 minutes of play. Earlier tonight, the Lady Cyclones picked up their second win of the season as they downed Metro by the final score of 43-30. Ottawa really won the game in the middle 2 quarters. They outscored Metro 11-4 in the third, and then second, and then shut them out in the third period. Built up a 22-point lead, and then coasted to the victory. They're now 2-3 on the season. Ottawa had 2 players in double figures. Riley Titus had 3 triples on the way to 15 points, and Kirsten Evans finished with 10. In the score here at the half, 35-34, Ottawa in the lead, and we'll be back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Here's the thing. Saving money with Geico is almost better than playing pickup basketball. Because there's always that guy who joins your game. He never passes the rock, he constantly bricks threes, and he'll completely hack you and then put his hands up and say, "No foul, no foul." With Geico, it's easy to switch and save on car insurance. No need to fake an ankle sprain because you're absolutely exhausted. So switch and save with Geico. It's almost better than sports.
This year, Best Fiends will be bigger, better, and more fun than ever. Solve thousands of fun puzzles, collect tons of cute characters, and even watch feature film quality animations right in the app. With over 100 million downloads, this 5-star rated puzzle game will become your new best friend. So find out why Best Fiends is more than a game. Download free from the App Store or Google Play today. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Play Best Fiends. Download free.
Hey, have you heard that ransomware attacks have increased by 500% this year?
Yeah, cybercriminals are targeting all types of businesses, encrypting their data and holding it hostage unless they pay up.
What if we're their next victim?
Don't worry, we have Barracuda to detect, prevent, and recover from ransomware and other advanced threats.
So we're secured?
Absolutely. We'll pay no ransom and keep this business up and running.
That's a relief.
Protect your business at Barracuda.com. Barracuda, your journey secured.
Today on Hey Culligan, softer equals better. Here's a tweet from Ed Itchy in Idaho. Hey Culligan, my laundry is so scratchy, I just cut myself on a cable knit sweater. Any suggestions? Hashtag send help. Hey, Ed Itchy in Idaho. Yes, the Culligan High Efficiency Water Softener will make that thing so soft, it'll go from cable knit to cable knot. Itchy. Hashtag soft laundry. Hashtag already on the way. Let us help you out with the free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
Cyclones by 1 here at the half, 35-34. Let's take a look at the scoring. I mentioned earlier that Metro's Jack Frisbee has 16 in the first half of play. Tim Kostenberger has 9. 4 points for Ian McTavish. Landon Ream and Peanut Miller each have a couple, and 1 for Preston Santo. Ottawa's led by Cade Gollier with 8. Kobe Johnson has 7, 6 for Jason Brown. Noel McCullough 5. Alex Quillen has 5, and 4 points for Reese Moore. Both teams did a good job of protecting the basketball in the first half. 6 turnovers for Metro, 4 for the Cyclones. Ottawa had a poor shooting from the stripe in the first half, 1 of 6, while Metro was 3 of 4. The Mavericks have Peanut Miller with 3 personal fouls, 2 for Jack Frisbee. Ottawa has Dre Lane with a couple, nobody else with more than 1. And again, the score here at the half is 35-34 Cyclones. We'll take another 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit kramerrx.com.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no-fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Both teams with their shoot-around prior to the second half getting underway, 35-34 Ottawa, and it's really been pretty much as tight as the score would indicate. I don't know how many lead changes we had in the first half, but there were quite a few and several ties as well. And I don't think we'll expect anything other than that here in the second half of play. Maybe the team that really starts to clamp down on defense first be the one that comes away victorious here tonight. Really, both teams kind of had their way offensively in the first half here. Cyclones are back in action on Friday evening. They're here at home to take on the Tonganoxie Chieftains in Frontier League play. It's a 6 o'clock ladies tip, 7:30 for the guys. All the action here on KOFO. And then following that, the high school basketball scoreboard show with your host Eric Peterson at 10 o'clock each Friday night during the basketball season here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Saturday, we will actually be up at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. Ottawa plays a single game that afternoon against Summit Christian, part of a one-day showcase, and we'll have that action for you as well. So that is just the boys playing Saturday. Next Friday night, after Ottawa has a Tuesday home doubleheader against Baldwin, the ladies have a single game against Topeka High, and that is a 7:30 tip here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Possession to Ottawa to start the second half, moving left to right as we see it. Starting 5 for Metro, that is Kostenberger, McTavish, Ream, Miller, and Frisbee. For the Cyclones, they will also send out their starting 5, Gollier, Johnson, McCullough, Quillen, and Moore. And we're underway in the second half. Kate Gollier with the basketball. Goes near sideline to Noah McCullough. They look into the post. They find Kobe Johnson. He's doubled. Swings it back out around to Gollier, now to Quillen. Back to Gollier. It's a zone this time for Metro here to start the second half. Quillen to the baseline. Gives it off to Moore, far sideline. Moore back into the hands of Quillen. Now to Gollier. Nearly a steal. Now a ball off of McCullough's hands. Miller forced that turnover right there with his attempt at a steal and went off of McCullough's hands out of bounds. Turnover number 5 on Ottawa. Ream with it, left wing. Tried to take it inside. It was cut off. Now between the circles, McTavish off to Kostenberger. Here's Ream, top of the circle. Right side, Kostenberger. Back to Ream, and around it goes in the corner to Frisbee. Frisbee to Kostenberger. Kostenberger picks up his dribble, needs some help now. Goes between the circles, right side to McTavish, now to Ream. Ream, skip pass over to McTavish. Now here's Kostenberger for 3, and it's good. Tim Kostenberger with a dozen, 37-35 Metro. Johnson with it, right wing. Kobe drives, leans, had it blocked, and he goes out of bounds. McTavish stayed right with Kobe Johnson as he went to the bucket that time. Cyclones will inbound along the offensive baseline. Bounce into Johnson. He shoots and misses. Rebound controlled by McTavish. Up court come the Mavericks. McTavish to Ream. Left wing to Kostenberger. In the corner, Frisbee. Back to Kostenberger, left side. Skip pass over to Ream on the far sideline. Now McTavish is swinging around the perimeter. Kostenberger on the left side. Ream. McTavish. McTavish to the free throw line. Pops the jumper, misses everything, and out of bounds to Ottawa. Cyclones down 2. Here's Gollier with it. Gollier to the free throw line. Lost control, but got it back. Into the post it goes to Johnson. Turnaround by Kobe. Nice move, and he scores. Johnson with 9 now. Now we're tied at 37. Here's Miller driving into the lane. Dishes inside to McTavish. Back out it goes. There's Frisbee. Back to McTavish along the left baseline. McTavish reverses his dribble. Takes it inside. Finds an open Miller from the right baseline. Missing. And the rebound to Frisbee. Off it goes to Kostenberger. Off balance 3. That one's off the mark, and it's out of bounds to Ottawa. Gollier will bring it up court. Near sideline to McCullough. McCullough to the free throw line. Back out it goes to Gollier. Cyclones working against now a man-to-man. Here's Quillen along the baseline, and we have an offensive foul on Kobe Johnson. Johnson picks up his first foul of the night. And a technical foul on the Ottawa bench. So the referee's conferring, but a technical foul called on the Ottawa bench. Don't know who it was called on. The Mavericks will have a couple of shots right here. We have a stoppage here. 37-37 the scores are explaining the technical foul call to Coach Cliff McCullough. Mavericks will have 2 shots in the basketball. Braves basketball team is in the lead at the half over Kansas Wesleyan, 40-30. They finished the half on a 21-5 run. Kostenberger will shoot the 2 free throws here. By the way, that OU game, if you want to follow it, is on KOFO.com. Casey Weeder's out there to bring you the play-by-play call. First of 2 for Kostenberger is good. Second one is good as well. And now possession to the Mavericks. Ream popping out is Miller. Now Frisbee. Pass knocked away by Collier. Scramble for the basketball. And it's going to be out of bounds to the Cyclones. Good hustle that time by Cade Collier to force the turnover. McCullough inbounds to Collier. On a weave to McCullough into the lane. Lost control of it. Was it touched? It was. It was tapped, and Ottawa retains possession. And now Robin Sullivan not happy. And it comes to Collier, fakes the 3, bounces to the post to Johnson. Outside it goes to Quillen for a triple, missing the mark. Rebound to Kostenberger. 4:42 to play in the third. Ottawa down 2. Ream popping out is Frisbee. Frisbee looks, gives it off now to Miller. Miller working against Moore through the lane, rims off the shot off, and we'll have an offensive foul called on Peanut Miller. And that'll be number 4 on him. So Miller out there now with 4 personals. And now somebody coming to the bench. They need to go right after him offensively. Here's Quillen driving into the lane, dumping it off to Johnson. Fakes the 3, takes it inside. Shot rejected, and a foul on Ottawa. Or are we going to have a foul on that previous shot? That foul, if it's called against Metro, was awfully late. Called against Landon Ream. Will they say that's a shooting foul? I'm just not real sure. Kobe was going up, and the shot was actually rejected. Now, the question was, maybe that block occurred after the shot occurred. We'll have to wait and see. Johnson's at the free throw line. Now the officials trying to explain things to the Mavericks head coach. Miller comes out of the ball game while all this is going on. Nish is back in for him. And it is a shooting foul. So a late foul call benefiting the Cyclones here. Ottawa just 1 of 6 from the foul line tonight, though. So now we're ready. Johnson will shoot the first of 2 and miss. 1 of 7 now. Good free throw shooting and bad free throw shooting could be contagious. Second one, that one's no good. Too hard, but more rebounds inside. His shot was blocked, but he was fouled. This one called against Ian McTavish. Moore is 0 for 1 from the foul line. Both the teams and their coaches not particularly happy with the officiating right now. Moore hits the first. His 5th point of the night. And the second one, too hard. Rebounded Johnson. Turnaround, good. And the Cyclones retake the lead, 40-39. Up court comes Ream to Kostenberger. Kostenberger driving. Nearly had it knocked away. Got to McTavish. Around it goes now to Ream right side. They look for Frisbee posting up. It's not there. Instead, Kostenberger goes in the corner to McTavish. He'll drive the lane and score. As they drive the lane, he actually drove the baseline and made a nice move. Here's Quillen into the corner for Johnson. A triple. Oh, badly off. And rebounded by Nish. Fight for the loose ball. Tie up. Possession to go to Metro. Mavericks lead by 1, 41-40. Here comes Jason Brown and Dre Lane. Boy, these games have taken a long time tonight. We're just in the middle part stages of the third period. Ottawa down by 1, 41-40. Nish with it. Off it goes to Frisbee. Far sideline to Kostenberger. Now it goes to Ream. Ream shoots over Dre Lane and misses. Rebound Quillen. Outlet pass to Gollier. Gollier into the post to Johnson, driving along the baseline, and was fouled as he went up for the shot. McTavish with his second, team foul number 4. Ruby Johnson just 1 of 4 shooting free throws this evening. This one's around the rim and out. Johnson's second one. That one's too hard. Rebound McTavish. Kostenberger to Ream. Left side goes to Frisbee. He'll shoot a 3 and hit it. And Metro's open up a 4-point lead. Gollier to Lane, right wing. Lane off to Quillen. Quillen looking to drive. Now needs help. Back out it goes to Lane. Lane hands it off to Johnson. Johnson to Brown. Brown, he's double teamed. Swings it to Gollier. Around to Lane. 3 by Dre Lane is good. Lane with his first points and pulls Ottawa back within 1. 2:27 to play in the third. Ream looking to drive on Lane. Not there. Instead back outside to Kostenberger. Kostenberger left side McTavish. McTavish still on the dribble. Shoots in the lane and scores. 8 for McTavish. This team's got a lot of good offensive weapons. Here's Quillen driving, missing, but a foul called on Frisbee. That'll be his third. So Frisbee now at 3. Miller on the bench with 4. Alex Quillen, first trip to the line tonight, and his free throw is good. Second one for the senior. That one's short, rebounded by Frisbee. Cyclones need a defensive stop here. Ream with the basketball between the circles to McTavish. Tavish hands off to Frisbee, now to Kostenberger. Left side it goes to Ream, takes the three. Pass is knocked away, stolen by Johnson. Johnson, ahead it comes to Quillen. He'll drive the lane, shoot and miss. And rebounded by the Mavericks. Pass comes ahead to Ream, 3-on-2. And a ball knocked away by Brown, saved it somehow. Loose ball taken by Nish inside, and a foul on Ottawa. First foul on Kate Gollier of the night. McCullough back in for the Cyclones. And Quillen will get a breather. And now Perspective on the floor. They'll need a towel to wipe it up. It's a 2-point game with 1:29 to play in the third quarter. Ottawa ladies winning tonight, 43-30. Now 2-3 on the season. And it comes to Nish. Now to Frisbee, around to McTavish. Between the circles, Kostenberger. Left side to Ream. Jumper on the way. Rims off. Tipped around. Controlled finally by Jason Brown. And now stolen away by the Mavericks. Nish drives, shoots over Brown and misses. Follow try, no good. McCullough finally has it for Ottawa. Pass ahead to Lane. Lane to the baseline. Swings it back into the hands of McCullough. He had it blocked, follows it up, and puts it in. And it's tied at 46. Kostenberger with the left-hand dribble. Gives off to Ream. Now around it goes to McTavish. Kostenberger once again. A three-point try. Is in and out. Rebound, Jason Brown. Pass comes ahead to McCullough near sideline. Back to Gollier. Around the lane. Dre has an open three. Missed it short. And it's out of bounds off of Metro. 28 seconds to play in the third quarter in a 46-46 tie. Gollier looking to inbound. He'll go out high to McCullough. Out of Lane. Lane's just going to hold it for a while. Metro's in a 2-3 zone. Now Kostenberger comes out on Lane. It's going to force him to do something. He'll bounce it off to Gollier with 12 on the clock. Gollier near sideline. He's being counted. 7 on the clock. Lane with 5. Knocked out of bounds. 4.5 seconds to go in the third. Johnson will key the inbounds to Gollier. 3 seconds, 2, 1, tries to force up a three and it misses, and that's the end of the third quarter, and we're tied at 46. Back in 1 minute with the fourth quarter of play. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Save time and hassle later by checking your vehicle now to be sure all of your lights and signals are in working order, adjust mirrors, and check your tire pressure. This reminder from CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Whether you're in the game or working around the house, injuries happen. But not all of them warrant a trip to the ER. For sprains, minor cuts, and less serious ailments, Advent Health Ottawa's Express Care Clinic can help. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Advent Health Ottawa, helping you feel whole. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Boy, this is some basketball game, just back and forth, back and forth. Metro had opened up a 4-point lead at 44-40, but Ottawa's tied it heading to the fourth period, and the Cyclones will have the basketball first. Jack Frisbee has 19 to lead all scorers. Kobe Johnson with 11 for the Cyclones, but Ottawa just 3 of 14 from the free throw line this evening. Bounced into Gollier, and we're underway. Man-to-man defense for Metro. Gollier off to Quillen. Quillen in the corner to Johnson. Kobe's a little bit hesitant to take that shot right now. Here's Moore leaning in, shooting and scoring. Nice move inside by Reese Moore, who has 7. Landon Ream with it. He'll hand it off to Kostenberger. Kostenberger takes it right, goes on the weave to Frisbee, now around to McTavish and over to Ream. Here's Kostenberger outside the arc about 10 feet. Off it goes to Ream, nearly fouled, but now McTavish traveled with it before he took the drive. Took an extra step before he put the ball on the floor. And that's turnover number 10 on Metro. Ottawa has 7. Gollier on the dribble, into the lane, to the bucket, shoots and scores. Kate Gollier now with 10, and the Cyclones have opened up a 4-point lead. Head it comes to McTavish. He'll take it into the lane, shoot and score it off the glass. Not much defense that time, and McTavish has 10. Gollier looking to drive again. Over it goes to Moore near the right corner. Dumps in the post to Johnson. His turnaround is up and in. 13 for Kobe Johnson. 52-48 Ottawa. 6:34 to play. And there's a bad pass. Here's Quillen with the basketball. Quillen gives off to McCullough. Ottawa will set up its offense. Quillen on the dribble. Over the corner to Johnson. Johnson finds Moore in the lane. Floater's good. 9 for Moore in the Cyclones. Right now on an 8-0 run, and then a bad pass by Ream and stolen away by Moore. Here he comes driving the lane. He'll put it up and miss. Rebound taken by Johnson, who puts it back in. Kostenberger for the Mavericks, stolen by Moore. Here's Gollier behind the back dribble to Quillen right side. Back it goes to Gollier. Gollier through the lane, finds Moore. Back outside it goes to Johnson. Now to Gollier. Gollier looking to drive. In the corner it's Johnson. Kobe will drive the baseline. He'll put up a guarded shot and score. 17 for Kobe Johnson, 6 in the quarter, and Ottawa's opened up a double-digit lead. Here's Ream. Off it goes to McTavish, now to Miller. Miller looks, bounce it inside to Frisbee, who missed the shot, and McCullough has it for Ottawa. Pass comes ahead to Johnson. Here's Kobe driving, had it blocked, and rebounded by Metro. Pass comes ahead to Frisbee. Frisbee leans, shoots, and an offensive foul. Gollier held his ground, did not move. Frisbee leaned in, trying to draw the foul, instead committed it, and that is his 4th. Nish comes in, replacing Miller for the Mavericks. Inside 5 minutes to go, Ottawa leads by 10. Gollier into front court. Far sideline, Quillen. Now to McCullough. McCullough top of the circle. Kostenberger on him. McCullough reverses his dribble. Gives off left side to Quillen. Quillen diving through traffic, stripped away, loose ball, and stolen. Pass ahead to Ream. Ream outside the arc left side, goes to Kostenberger. Dumps along the baseline to Frisbee. 3-point try is good by Jack Frisbee. And timeout call for by Robin Sullivan. It comes with 4:26 to play in the basketball game. The score is Ottawa 58 and Metro 51. And you're listening to Cyclone Basketball here on KOFO. We'll take a 60-second break.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
This is a Jackson Hewitt Tax Service announcement. Don't want to wait weeks for your tax refund? That's a reason to go to Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. File your taxes with Jackson Hewitt and ask a tax pro how you could get up to $3,200 fast with a no-fee refund advance. It's a 0% APR loan from MetaBank that's available before your tax refund is, so you could get money when you need it. Go to jacksonhewitt.com to learn about availability, terms, and how you can get money on a prepaid card fast, like Today Fast. Go to Jackson Hewitt today. That's Jackson Hewitt.
Cyclones send in Dre Lane at the timeout, maybe looking for a little bit extra ball handling here. Up by 7. Lane with the basketball. Looks for help, gives it off to Gollier. Back goes to Lane, right wing. Lane near the sideline to Moore. Moore spins, gets it into McCullough's hands. McCullough being guarded by Kostenberger, who's a good defender. Out near midcourt, it's Gollier. Wonder if Ottawa's going to try to shorten this ball game if they can. Here's Lane to Moore, looking into the post, finds Johnson. Kobe, who got away with a walk right there. Here's Lane with it, along the right baseline, Moore. One bounce, looking for some help. Ottawa needs to get somebody over to get the ball, and it's Gollier. We have 3:40 to play in the contest now. Gollier looking to move against Ream. And backs it out, risking a 5-second call, and then finally the official stopped counting as he got enough of a gap. Here's McCullough, knocked away from behind by Kostenberger. A steal, Kostenberger drives, lays it in. That is a good perimeter defender, and you've got to be very, very careful going down the stretch here. 5-point game. Here's Gollier driving and fouled by Ream. Second foul on Landon Ream. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Cade Gollier. Cyclones, as we mentioned earlier, 3 of 14 from the free throw line tonight. Charity's up and good. Gollier night with 11. Ottawa's had balanced scoring this evening. Second one for Gollier up and missing well short, but the rebound to Moore. Out it goes to Lane. Ottawa can run a little bit more time now. Lane off to Gollier. Ream is on Gollier. Gollier gives it off to McCullough. McCullough to Lane, fouled by Frisbee. That's 5 on Jack Frisbee. Oh my, Frisbee fouls out of the ball game with 2:50 to go, with his team down only by 6. That is not a good foul. So Dre Lane will be at the line, shooting 1-and-1. We're going to see Mike Collins for the first time tonight. And Ottawa will go ahead and substitute. Can they do that at this point? Yeah. And Jason Brown comes in for Reese Moore. That will be for extra ball handling as well. 1-and-1 for Dre Lane. First one's good. (60-53), 2:50 to go. Lane missed the second one hard. Rebound taken by Ream. Ream on the dribble, spins in the lane, and we got a whistle. We got a traveling violation, an extra step taken by Ream. And now full court pressure. The ball comes into Quillen. He gives it up to McCullough, back to Quillen. Now to Lane. Lane across the timeline to McCullough. McCullough drives, leans, tries to dish. Ball's knocked away, but taken by Brown. Brown tried to throw one up, no good, and it's rebounded by McTavish. McTavish to Kostenberger. Left side taken by Ream, and a foul called on Lane. For Dre Lane, that's his third foul. It's the fourth Ottawa team foul. Kostenberger, long three-pointer, good. And it comes to Lane once again, and the ball's kicked. McCullough will inbound. 4-point ball game. Still 2:10 to go. Here's a baseball pass stolen by Nish. Nish swings it over to Ream, now to Kostenberger. Back it goes to Ream. Three is no good. Rebound to Nish. Nish to Kostenberger for three from the right. It's good. And it's a 1-point game. And the Mavericks take a timeout with 1:56 to go. It's Ottawa 60 and Metro 59. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
For more than 2 decades, Dr. Michael Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung have been passionate about helping every patient live vibrantly. Stop by Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic at 1501 South Main and experience the difference chiropractic could make in your life.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Here's the thing. Saving money with Geico is almost better than playing pickup basketball. Because there's always that guy who joins your game. He never passes the rock. He constantly bricks threes, and he'll completely hack you and then put his hands up and say, "No foul, no foul." With Geico, it's easy to switch and save on car insurance. No need to fake an ankle sprain because you're absolutely exhausted. So switch and save with Geico. It's almost better than sports.
Back underway in a 1-point game now. Collier with the basketball. Hands off the lane and a foul whistled against Kostenberger. Ninth team foul, so another 1-and-1, and Ottawa still not shooting free throws well. These are big right here for the senior Dre Lane. It's up. It's rattling out. Rebound to McTavish, and a chance for the Mavericks to take the lead. Minute 41 to go. Ream. Off to Kostenberger, who hit 2 big threes in the last couple of minutes. Kostenberger. Ball knocked away by Quillen and stolen. Here's Alex Quillen driving the lane. Layup is missed. And he's calling for a foul and didn't get it. Mavericks have it. McTavish off to Ream. 1:17 to go. Ream to Collins. Down to McTavish. McTavish to Kostenberger. Kostenberger working against Collier. Gives off to Collins. Now to Ream. Ream will pop a three for the lead. Rebel him and out. Rebound, though, taken by the Mavericks. We have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will go to Metro. Inside a minute to go. Here's Peanut Miller back in the ballgame. And Collins will check out. 57 seconds to play in a 1-point game. And it comes to Miller. Swings it over to Nish. Nish to Kostenberger. Guarded closely by Collier. Ottawa has fouls to give if they elect to do so. Here's Kostenberger. Bumped. And they will call Collier for a foul, a blocking foul. Stops the clock with 47 seconds to play. Team foul number 5. Kostenberger will inbound. Looking. We got a foul, a hold against Johnson. And now 16 fouls, so now the next foul puts him in a 1-and-1. McCullough's going to come back in for Ottawa. He's going to replace Lane. Kostenberger looking to get it in. Outside it comes to Ream. Ream working against McCullough. Takes it left wing, backs it out to Kostenberger out near midcourt. It's Ream once again. Ream double teamed. Off it goes to Miller. Oh, Miller has a clear lane to the basket. Shoots and misses with the left hand, and it's rebounded by Collier. And timeout Cyclones. with 27 seconds to play. Ottawa 60, Metro Academy 59. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Today on Hey Culligan, cleaner, safer drinking water. We got Chris in Cleveland.
Hey, Culligan, I have a water pitcher. Is that safe?
Basic water pitchers are, let's say, passable, but a Culligan reverse osmosis system can do way more and help reduce lead, arsenic, something called pesticide runoff.
Hey, Culligan?
Yeah, Chris?
I'll take one of those reverse
osmosis to get the mostest out of your drinking water? Chris, we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
Ottawa hanging on to a 1-point lead, and they'll have the basketball as we get back to action. Preston Santo is going to be coming in for defensive purposes here. Peanut Miller had what appeared to be an open lane to the basket, but he missed the left-handed shot, and Ottawa got the rebound. Possession arrow favors the Cyclones, who have 4 timeouts remaining. The inbounds comes to Johnson, who's immediately fouled by McTavish. And that's probably a smart foul right there by McTavish. Kobe Johnson tonight has just been struggling from the line. He is 1 of 6. He'll shoot 2 here. It's a double bonus on the 10th team foul. And boy, do the Cyclones need free throws right here. Johnson's free throw is up, no good. McCullough in for Ottawa, Miller for Metro. Second one for Johnson is good. 2-point game, 26 seconds to go, and Cliff McCullough asks for time. This timeout comes with 24 seconds to go. We're going to keep it right here, I believe, this time. So 2-point basketball game. Kobe Johnson hit 1 of 2 right there. You're going to look for somebody here for Metro. Your best bet is try to free up Kostenberger for a 3 in the lead. He has 22 points. That ties for game honors with his teammate Jack Frisbee, who fouled out with 2:50 to go. It was a 6-point game at that point, and it looked like Frisbee had made a very poor choice of a foul, but Ottawa's just been so horrendous at the line tonight that a foul doesn't hurt you at all, it appears. So now it's up to the defense. Cyclones have 3 timeouts remaining. Again, the possession arrow favors the Cyclones. It'd be a 1-and-1 on a foul by Ottawa. Cyclones are in a double bonus on any foul on Metro. Off it goes now to McTavish. Out top to Kostenberger. He faked a bump there. Almost got away with it. Here's a drive by Ream, fouled on the shot with 10 seconds to play. Alex Quillen will be guilty of the foul, his second, and Ream can tie it up with a couple of free throws. Ream has not been to the free throw line tonight. He missed the first. So now what do you do strategy-wise if you're Metro Academy? Second one is good, making it a 1-point game again. Santo comes back in for Miller. 10.8 seconds on the clock. Cyclones with a 1-point lead and the basketball. McCullough will inbound, full court pressure by Metro. And it comes to Johnson, who's immediately fouled. McTavish guilty of the foul, his fourth. Clock at 9.6 to go. How many times have we said it tonight? Big free throws right here. Johnson missed the first. Miller back in for the Mavericks. And timeout called for by Metro. 9.6 seconds to play. It's 61-60 Ottawa, and we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
It's late at night. You've been visiting family and you're on your way home. You didn't see the deer in front of you until it was too late. Everyone is safe. Your vehicle did its job and protected you. Now you get to find out if your auto insurance does the same. It will, because you have State Farm Auto Insurance through local agent Keith King in Ottawa.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
To 60. Kobe Johnson at the line with a second free throw. And it's up, and it's no good, but the rebound is Jason Brown. Tie up, or a foul. It's going to be a foul. Foul on Metro. Jason Brown got the rebound, and now the senior will go to the line with a chance to give his team a three-point lead. Brown has not been to the free throw line tonight. He has struggled this year from the stripe. 2 free throws here with 7.6 on the clock. First one, no good. Santo is going to come back in. That's for another three-point shooter. Brown missed them both, tipped around, and finally controlled by Ream. Here he comes up court. He's going to drive the length of the court. He'll shoot and miss, but he's fouled by Collier with 1.7 on the clock. Ream went 1 for 2 just a few moments ago. The first one misses. The best he can do is tie it now. Second free throw. That was around the rim and out. Rebound, Jason Brown, foul. Oh my goodness. Stops the clock with 0.7 seconds to go. Ream had a chance for his team to take the lead and missed both free throws. Boy, you talk about your coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's what this game has been at the free throw line tonight. Brown's free throw around the rim and out. He may want to miss the second one on purpose. It's on the way. It's rattling in. Timeout, Robin Sullivan. We're going to keep it here. We don't want to miss any of this. Final timeout used by Metro. Ottawa leads 62-60. And nobody here can shoot a free throw. Metro will have the opportunity to catch the ball and shoot. It does not have to be a tip. We still have 0.7 of a second. What do? Do you throw the ball deep? Metro may try to figure out some way to see if they can get Ottawa to foul them. Cliff McCullough has another 3 timeouts. If he wishes to use another one here, he can certainly do that. Miller and Kostenberger are deep. McTavish will throw the inbound pass. McTavish looking, throws the ball up, and it hits the Raptors. And it'll go back over to Ottawa High. Gray Lane will check in for Ottawa. All the Cyclones have to do is get it in bounds. It'll come way deep, and it'll be knocked away by Kostenberger, and that's the ball game. The final score here tonight, Ottawa 62, Metro Academy 60, and we'll be back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is a Jackson Hewitt Tax Service announcement. Don't want to wait weeks for your tax refund? That's a reason to go to Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. File your taxes with Jackson Hewitt and ask a tax pro how you could get up to $3,200 fast with a no-fee refund advance. It's a 0% APR loan from MetaBank that's available before your tax refund is, so you could get money when you need it. Go to jacksonhewitt.com to learn about availability, terms, and how you could get money on a prepaid card fast, like Today Fast. Go to Jackson Hewitt today. That's Jackson Hewitt.
Hey, have you heard that ransomware attacks have increased by 500% this year?
Yeah, cybercriminals are targeting all types of businesses, encrypting their data and holding it hostage unless they pay up.
What if we're their next victim?
Don't worry, we have Barracuda to detect, prevent, and recover from ransomware and other advanced threats.
So we're secured?
Absolutely. We'll pay no ransom and keep this business up and running.
That's a relief.
Protect your business at Barracuda.com. Barracuda, your journey secured.
Today on Hey Culligan, cleaner, safer drinking water. We got Chris in Cleveland.
Hey, Culligan, I have a water pitcher. Is that safe?
Basic water pitchers are, let's say, passable, but a Culligan reverse osmosis system can do way more and help reduce lead, arsenic, something called pesticide runoff.
Hey, Culligan?
Yeah, Chris?
I'll take one of those
reverse osmosis to get the mostest out of your drinking water? Chris, we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
KOFO, along with Advent Health Ottawa and Kramer Pharmacy, have sent our best wishes, congratulations, and a few gifts to Stacy Anderson of Williamsburg, who gave birth to a beautiful baby girl on Friday night, January 3rd, making her the first baby born at Advent Health in 2020. And our baby New Year.
This is Isabella Marie. This is my first child. I'm happy, excited, nervous at the same time.
Welcome to the world and our KOFO listening family, Isabella Marie.
Thank you, Kramer Pharmacy, Advent Health Ottawa, and KOFO.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from basketball and soccer, wrestling and softball, golf, tennis, baseball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Beanie's Body Shop, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, Brandon Iron, Midwest Auto Center, Franklin County Attorney Brandon Jones. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Well, survival is what this night was all about, and Ottawa survived maybe the most miserable free throw shooting I have ever seen by a Cyclone team, and they win here tonight against Metro Academy 62-60. It was a seesaw battle all night long. Ottawa, on a tip in by Kobe Johnson right before the buzzer, led 20-14 at the end of one, but Metro came back. Cyclones got a bucket right before halftime to lead 35-34, and we were all tied up at 46-46 heading into the fourth quarter. And then the Cyclones got things going on the inside. Kobe Johnson and Reese Moore picking up buckets, and the Cyclones build up a 10-point advantage at 56-46, but Metro came storming back. They finally cut the lead all the way down to one, and they kept sending Ottawa to the free throw line, and the Cyclones kept missing. But Metro couldn't get the job done on the other side of the floor. Finally, with 1.7 seconds, Landon Ream was fouled, went to the line for two and a chance to give his team the lead, but missed both. And the Cyclones managed to hold on with a 62-60 victory here this evening. Jack Frisbee and Tim Kostenberger each had 22 points for Metro. Ian McTavish finished with 10, 3 for Landon Ream, 2 for Peanut Miller, and 1 for Preston Santo. Cyclones were paced by Kobe Johnson, who had 18, 11 for Cade Gollier. Reese Moore had 9, 7 apiece for Jason Brown and Noah McCullough, 6 tonight for Alex Quillen, and 4 for Dre Lane. Cyclones will be right back in action on Friday night. They'll take on the Tonganoxie Chieftains in a girls and boys doubleheader, beginning with the girls contest at around 6. The guys will follow at around 7:30, and we'll have the action for you right here on KOFO. Again, the finals tonight, the Ottawa girls win 43-30. The Ottawa boys hang on for a 62-60 victory. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO, brought to you by Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, and by the Ottawa Herald, Bank Midwest, Ottawa High School, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, and Kramer Pharmacy. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures Incorporated, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday